Do you know about the game Subnautica? It's awesome. Bro, this is what I be meaning. I know about no games. No games, bro. I know nothing. Like, I just never played games growing up. My mom didn't really have, like, enough bread for a game system. So, like, my first, like, I had a GameCube, and we played, like, Kirby on it. And then I didn't really have nothing else. I had a Wii, but the only thing I would play on that was Mario. So I didn't really get into gaming until I was like, bro, like 14, 15. And then it was just Black Ops 2. And I only played Black Ops 2 and Brawlhalla. No PlayStation, no Xbox. Not until I was like 15, bro. My brother was the gamer. My brother got an Xbox and he would game a whole bunch. But I was never a gamer, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was too busy like thinking up a money scheme. Y'all know the jokes about the dude who would have like the bag and have the chips like in his bag? I was that guy. But I was making crazy. Like, bro, I would get into school, bro. And I remember the most I ever made in one day was like $305. And this is at school, bro. But like on a regular day, I was bringing in anywhere from like 180 to 250. And I mean daily. Like, I was making more at school my senior year than I was at like my job. How old were you? What the fuck? I was 17. And so me and my homeboy E, we had a system, right? Because like we had classes that we couldn't leave and go sell chips and shit. So what we would do is like we basically would sell into a pot. So it'd be like we would have weeks, right? So it would be like my week and then his week. And so everything that we sold for my week, if I couldn't be out of class, he would be out of class just selling the chips for us, right? And so let's say that week we made $1,000. All of that 1,000 would go to me, and then none would go to him. And then week 2, all of the proceeds would then go to him, and none of them would go to me. So that 1,000 in profit. Nah, it wasn't no 1,000 in profit. It was 1,000 gross. But I mean, bro, we was making good bread. Like I was 17 or 18, and I put $3,500 down on my 2015 Honda Accord. Yeah, it was like I was making a bag as a kid. So like that was the type of shit I was on. And on top of all of that, I was working. But yeah, bro, we was making bread. I just thought to myself, I was like, bro, if I have to be in school 8 hours a day, why not try to make some bread like while I'm there? And so I don't know how y'all school is, but my school, it was a public school. So we had no good snacks. Like it was all diet fucking snacks, like baked chips and like that. So I would bring in I would go to Sam's Club and I would get like the 60 pack of chips. And it was like $11 or it was like $18. It was either $11 or $18 back then. And so I would just get that and I would flip it. So it would be like 50, 60 chips that I spent like $15 on. I was making $45 of profit. But then I would also have like sweet snacks. Like y'all remember the chocolate bars that you used to sell at school? Like they would give you a box of 50 chocolate bars and then you would go sell for the fundraiser and you would come back. So like I found a store that sold those chocolate bars. But they were selling them for like, bro, like $20. So it was like a $30 like profit. So like I would just go through school with chips and sweet stuff. I had chips, chocolate, honey buns. The honey buns was crazy. The honey buns was crazy back then. Like, bro, here, I'll show y'all. Look at this shit. I'm telling y'all, like, we was making a stupid, like, look at this shit. Like, bro, and that wouldn't last me a week. That shit would not last me a week in school, bro. Like, bro, this was after a day. This was after a day, bro. Like, I was that dude, bro. I was that dude. Look, just another one right here. After a day. Like, all of that shit. So it's 4 duffel bags of chips, 3 chocolate boxes, bro. All of that shit was gone by the end of the day. Very rarely did we have like days where we weren't out of it. It got to a point where there was this dude that I knew who went to a different school, and I had him try to sell snacks for me. I mean, I'm telling y'all, bro, we was in that serving, like getting bread, like bro, it was kind of like a thing in my school, cause like people would be like I was known for doing it. So they would be like, look, Tony, do you even make profits? LOL, nah. I was a little shithead, bro. What's crazy is now I know about taxes, bro. Like, I could have wrote all this shit off, bro. I could have wrote all that shit off. But we was making a bag back then, bro. He was making a bag back then. Did you ever get caught? I know my homie got caught and was confiscated for everything. Yeah, so E got caught. E was kind of dumb with it. Like he would sell right in the hallways where the teachers were, and I wouldn't do that. But he got caught and they took his bag and shit. And at the end of the day, when everybody was leaving school, he walked into the office and took his bag back. I made over 20K in high school, grades 10 through 12, selling D-rugs. Well, I didn't do that. But did you eat the rest of the snacks? No, I never ate the snacks. Maybe I had a honey bun or two. But my bro, when I tell y'all, I have always been super money oriented. Since I was young, bro, I was always thinking of how can I make the next bag? How can I hit my fucking next thing? Bro, it was like Ed, Edd and Eddy. I literally was always trying to think of ways to make some bread. It was chips and honey buns, and then so I would do that all day in school, and then I would go home. And then I would go to work and I just saved up my money. I got me a nice car, and then that car drove me everywhere. Because when I graduated high school, I became a life insurance agent. And it was that car that took me to all of my appointments. I was 19 years old, and in my first year of life insurance, I made 60 racks that year. And that's how I met Foster.
You are the definition of stupid. If you look up stupid, it's your fucking face.
Are you, Foster, are you shitting me right now? That motherfucker was my manager. I worked there for 2 or 3 years. But this is what's crazy, right? Is Chips bought me my car, and my car allowed me to work in life insurance to make other bread, right? As I got out of high school. But when you work in life insurance, it's 100% commission. So I was in charge of all of my time. If I didn't have any appointments, if I didn't set any appointments, I didn't work that day. So it was super based on what you did. But it sucked, bro. There was one person who I had sold life insurance to, and it was her, and she bought some for her mom. And a week later, her mom died. And I was like, yo, that's fucking crazy. And she was calling me crying, bro. And she was like, thank you so much. She was like, I almost didn't call you back. And now my mom passed away, and we ended up paying for her funeral. It was crazy, bro. How did they pay you? Anything official? ACH. Bro, it was a real job. I really sold real life insurance that people used. If somebody had died and we paid out. Did you wear a suit? Yeah, I wore nice clothes. Does Foster still work there? Nah, me and him both quit. Bro, it was tough. Real tough on your car. You had to drive to all the appointments. You were talking about death all day long. Your job is about dying. And it was tough. And it's 100% commission. So if you sold life insurance, you got paid. If you didn't get paid. I was pretty good though. I always sold, so I always had something on the books. The most I made in 1 week selling life insurance. So we had win weeks. Basically, they try to up the morale. Hey, if you guys sell a whole bunch this week, or this month, the bonuses in life insurance are crazy. So I think 1 week, bro, I had gotten this big family some life insurance. So I got these two. They were grandparents, right? And the older you get, the more expensive life insurance is, just because you're more at risk of dying. So I got them this really good policy for their age and their health. And they were we have 5 kids, all grown, and they all have kids, and they all need life insurance. I said, let me go ahead and give him a call. Let me tell him I'm on the way. And so I sold that whole family, and that week I made 8 racks. It was crazy. I was holy shit. Sales is definitely it's real, bro. It's real. You can really make money in it, but it's just tough, bro. You sold a family. What? Oh my God. I sold a family life insurance. My life insurance is cheap, but I'm black, so you never know. Yeah, I feel you. It just depends. There's so many different types of life insurance. There's whole life, which lasts your whole life. That's the more expensive option. And then there's term, which lasts whatever the set of term that you have it for, under. And terms are always cheaper because statistically you're not supposed to die until you're, 75, 85. So if you have a 5-year life insurance term, you can get $1 million for $20. But bro, it was tough. If anybody wants to get in sales, bro, I would say life insurance is a good spot if you're good at talking to people, and cars, because everybody always needs cars.